I said, yo, yo. Jimin Yoongi. He see him. Yoongi is so shocked to see him. Jimin look here and there. Jimin, how can I come here? No, no. Yoongi Jimin. He went to him and he held him by his shoulder. He can't believe. Jimin iman udro yatang nagari. Jimin stands here in front of him. Yoongi, Jimin, you are in front of me. I am so happy. You don't know. Huh? You are in front of me. I am so happy. You don't know how much I miss you. Jimin, how I pass my days, my nights without you. How can it's possible, huh? You are here, well, that's not matter. You are here, it's enough. He said, and Jimin closed his eyes. Jimin, oh, it's enough on the Jimin. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? He said, Jimin, sir, what are you doing? How we know each other from past? He said, Yoongi, Sim Yoongi, please, Jimin, not now. Jimin, Yoongi, if you don't know me, how can you know my name, huh? Jimin, my idiot, can't you control yourself for some times, huh? Jimin, everyone know your name, sir, so it's not a big deal. I know, he said. Yoongi close to him, and Jimin take a step back at the end hit the wall, and Yoongi stand in front of him. Both are really to each other. Yoongi hands. Jimin closes his eyes. Yoongi, you don't know me, but you know the pendant, the flowers inside the pendant. He said, and Jimin opened his eyes. Jimin, huh? He looked into another side. Yoongi, please, Jimin, he said in low voice. And then Jimin looked at him. Jimin, leave me. He said he about to go when Yoongi held his hand. He said he about to go when Yoongi held his hand. देखा but मैं सौन दी. बेटा तेरी वीडियो रह या नहीं? वही ना. ओहो वॉइस ओवर कर दे. Hands. Yoongi, where are you going, man? Jimin, Jimin, how can you leave me like this, huh? Jimin, I am for you, all right? Then leave me. Why are you stopping me, huh? Yoongi, you never for me, Jimin. You are living in my dreams, Jimin. So make me live in your dreams, okay? Yoongi, what happened with you, Jimin? Please, Jimin, leave me and don't come behind me. I don't want to see you again. For you and you for me, he said, and Yoongi leave his hand and go. Yoongi can't believe his Jimin said him these words. His eyes become teary. Yoongi, what I think with you, huh? And what I get you are Jimin in front of me. But you are, he closed his eyes. Yoongi, I never get tired from my, I see so many things in my life. But now, Jimin, I am. And you are, and you are. Next start हो जा. हाँ, come here. He's with him. Jimin, how can it happen, huh? I don't go in front of him from past so many years. And here, how can I face him? No, no, I can't. I can't go. The story is finished. The story of Yoongi and Jimin is finished. Now I don't start the story again. He may be happy with the honey in his life. Why I go in front of him, huh? Just why? He said, and just sit on the floor. And a small smile appeared on his face. Jimin, still me that much, huh? I rarely come in his dreams. He think, and his eyes turn teary just from his eyes. Jimin, huh? if we are together, how much it's beautiful, We stay happy with each other, far from the world. But here we can't. He looked down and placed his head on the side and see the view and see the view. Yoongi, don't go home. Yoongi, don't go home. It's almost night. He sits on the bench and she think about Jimin. He's so happy today. He sees Jimin but also don't believe what Jimin did. Yoongi, why I don't deserve you, Jimin? Why can't we stay together? Jimin, he looked at the sky and is so no. He don't know what he do, where he go, and outside the snowfall. Also the weather is cold. Yoongi sit there just with the simple gesture. His coat is at the car, and then Jimin passing from the garden, and he stop when he see Yoongi. Jimin, what she is doing here? And she only wear dress shirt. Outside the snowfall, also the weather is cold. How can he sit here like this? What I do now? I don't leave him like this. He stand there thinking, and then he see Yoongi hold his head and heard his voice. Jimin become worried. Jimin, he is crying. Yoongi is crying. Jimin never see him crying like this. He take his step toward him, and he heard he is speaking something. Yoongi, why you don't want to stay with me, Jimin? What is not in me? Tell me. Jimin, I changed myself. I can't live without you. Why you are not ready to understand? Jimin, please, no, I am tired. He's saying while and Jimin is hearing everything. And Jimin is hearing everything. His eyes also become teary and tears to fall from his eyes. Yoongi, how can I make you believe how much sleepless nights I pass, how many times I cry, how much I miss you, Jimin, how I tell you, why don't you believe me? Is it that much easy for you to forget me? Tell me also, Jimin. Tell me also. Yes, tell me also. How can I forget you? How can I not Jimin you this from me also? You are leaving and I'm he's crying and he places his hand on his mouth so he won't make any. Yoongi, please, Jimin, please come to me, please. Yoongi, you don't know how I am living. I always want to listen you. I also want I also want to listen you. I also want you wait for me. Please, Jimin, please. And just like there is no tomorrow. Jimin never see him crying. Jimin, I am so tired. Yoongi, I am so tired. Jimin, I am so tired now. If you don't come to me, just tell me what I do. How can I live without you? How can I stay without you? How can I live without you? Tell me. He don't know what he said to himself. Crying and Jimin bent down in front of him. Yoongi looked up. He see him. Yoongi, Jimin, can't believe Jimin is here. Can't believe Jimin is here. Jimin is crying. He have Yoongi also and both is crying. Jimin, I am sorry, Yoongi. I am so sorry. But trust me, I didn't do anything with my own wish. He said, and Yoongi didn't say anything. Crying for some times, and then Yoongi back. Yoongi, Jimin, I'm sorry, Yoongi. Yoongi, you don't leave me. Jimin didn't say anything, Yoongi. You still want to leave me. Jimin looked at him and his sign as no. Jimin, no, I will not. I never want to leave you, Yoongi, but you do. You know what? Said he stopped. He can't even speak the words. He is looking down. Jimin cupped his face and both looked at each other. Jimin, I am sorry, Yoongi. I don't want to do this, but I don't have any option. Yoongi, why you do this? Jimin wipe his tears. Jimin, you know the is successful, is successful, and they make me wake up. I look at the and he tell me about you all, and also he asked me about my Jimin, and there I said he said you all, and you do. Jimin, why you do this, huh? Yoongi, Jimin, how can you spend your life with a person like me, Yoongi, who don't even know how many times he said, and tears from his eyes. Yoongi, don't you trust on our, huh? Jimin, I do, Yoongi, but I don't want you to accept me like this. So, Jimin, Yoongi, Jimin, you think this about me? Jimin, when I know after, so why not now? But then I go far from here. I go Busan to my friend, and there I continue my. And now I am on the Yoongi. You don't think about me once, huh? Jimin, I think about you if I forget you ever. If I forget you ever. I always remember. You wait. I will show you something. He said and he folded his sleeves. There Yoongi say his name. Yoongi, Jimin. How can you do this, huh? This is permanent. How much it's you? Jimin, I don't care. Yoongi say him straight eyes, and then he joined his hand in front of him. Yoongi, please, I don't want anything. I just want you, Jimin. I don't care who are you, what you are. Please, Jimin, please. Now I am tired. Jimin, I myself is tired, Yoongi, but Yoongi still there is but left. Jimin, how can you spend life with me? You don't know how much I behave. Yoongi, I am ready to handle you. Anything else, Jimin? I don't want to stay here in the people. Yoongi, I take you away from here, from the world. To tell them, I tell them everything. No one asks you anything. Yoongi, Jimin, why you me that much? Yoongi, I myself don't know. Min Yoongi only know one thing. He wants Park Jimin. Jimin, sorry, you don't get Park Jimin because Park Jimin on the day, and now I am Min Jimin. He said, and Yoongi smiled. Only Yoongi know how much he is happy. Yoongi, after a long time, he smiled. Yoongi, okay then, I want Min Jimin. Jimin, no. First you said Park, Yoongi. I want Jimin. I don't care his Park or Min. He said, and Jimin looked at him. Jimin, oh, so you want Jimin, huh? He may be someone else. His name is Jimin. Yoongi, no, I don't said this, Jimin, but this is your Min. Yoongi, no, this is not Jimin. I know everything you are, huh? Leave it. What I said now. Sorry, what I do now. And the next text is about, and he closed his eyes. Yoongi, sorry, he said in soft voice, and Jimin always looked at him. He nodded. Jimin, can we get Now, Yoongi, your order, my command, and you are asking me this, huh? Really? Jimin smiled. He is so nervous. How he faces brothers after a long time. After some chance, father, come father. This is first time I do like this, he said, and Jimin looking down and just smiled. Yoongi, we are unique, that's why, he said, and Jimin looked at him, father Park. Jimin, did you accept Min Yoongi as your Jimin? I do, father. Min Yoongi, did you accept Park Jimin as your Yoongi? I do. Father, you both may, he said, and Jimin looking down. So suddenly you're gonna start to feel sleepy. Well, leave it. Let's do the voiceover. Jim. At Jim, Yoongi went to him and on his forehead, and to him, Jimin. After Jimin smiled after a long time. Finally, they are together, and now they have to see so many things together. The life is not easy, but now they are together, so they don't care anymore. And Jimin back. Yoongi, let's go home, Min Jimin. Everyone is waiting for you. Jimin, you tell them. Yoongi sign as no. Yoongi in house. Everyone always used to talk about you. He said, and Jimin looking down. Yoongi, and also there is a surprise for you. Jimin, what? Yoongi, come. He holds his hand tightly. Jimin looked at his hand and Yoongi a hand, and Jimin start to walk, and Yoongi start to walk. Here Jimin is thinking he never think he holds someone hands like this. Someone hold his hand like this with full of rights. Okay, so the next text is here at the house. Big Tutti, JK, call me Chachi. Why don't you call me Chacha? Give him some. See him, Jay. How can he get? Huh? You always said he is like you. So now you have to, JK. But you listen, kid. If you don't call me then big. Then what? He said, Jungkook. Stay silent. What is such now, Jungkook? You are my biggest. He said. Then he heard someone giggle. He heard the voice. He see the person and she is shocked. Jimin giggling to hear Chinggis smile to say, Jig out. Jimin becomes scared. He hides behind Yoongi. JK, Yoongi, there is the Jimin beside you. He said, Jimin, come in front of him. He looked at him with disbelief. JK, see, he stands in front of me beside you, and he's staring me with done face, and she's staring me with done face. Hyung, move aside, move aside. Tay, see, Jimin is here. Tay, come, Tay. Oh, Jimin, I know you are my brother, but I don't miss you. I know you are my brother, but I don't miss you that much. You come to meet me as a. He hides behind Jungkook. Yoongi start laughing. Jimin stand there with John face. He gave clear to Yoongi, who stands who stand there and stop laughing. Yoongi, guys, he's Jimin, not Jimin, he said, and everyone is shocked. Big is playing, he's in his world. Okay, wait a minute, I just changed my side. Today your uni is so tired because first I go out after a long time. I go to meet my cousins, and now voiceover. Jimin, yes, and they can't believe he went to him. To Jimin, his eyes become Jimin, don't make me. Yoongi explain everything, and Jimin stays silent. Oh, ये तो जल्दी हो गया. And now everyone know the reality. Jimin and Jay is looking down. Jin, why don't you both tell me anything, huh? Jay, how can I tell you my own, huh? Jimin, you didn't do anything, Jay. In fact, you are the one who handled me. Don't yourself, Jay. It's also true I was with you, but I didn't do anything. It's also true I was with you, but I didn't do anything. I did. Jimin, what you expect from a 8 years old kid, Jay? He said, and Jay looking down. Jimin, you did nothing, and Jin Hyung, I already forget everything, Yoongi, and I don't want anyone talk about this in this house. Our Jimin is perfect, even he is, and finally we get our each other hand. Jimin, oh my, how much cute you both are. Who are you both? JK, he is my Tae Jungkook. JK, I mean he is B, and she is Jin Hyung's girl. Alright, and JK, yeah, and look like you. She see your picture and found you cute. And she said she is like you. Yoongi Hyung may forget you, but she never let. She always talk about you. Yoongi, I myself don't forget him, okay? Jimin, come here, you both. I miss you so much. You are really so cute and beautiful. Jimin chuckled, and on her cheeks, Jimin, we both are cute, and you, he picked beak, and she, Jimin, I can't believe you are my day. JK, sometimes me too big to tea. Jimin, oh cute JK, what's cute, huh? A big, my my cutie, gave a nickname to Jimin also. By his name. His name is Jimin. Big Jiminy. Jimin, oh, so cute, huh? JK, wow. And for me, Tutti, like seriously, big trust when JK give me him to me. It's his time to sleep, he said, and Jimin nodded, and she's playing with him. Jimin Tae, he's so cute. Tae, you see his and Jungkook, they both look so cute. Jimin, and you are my princess in this world, only you and me is cute. Yes, Jimin, now you both go in your room and take rest. We talk tomorrow, okay? Yoongi nodded and his stand-up era go in her room. Jin, now I don't let you go anywhere, Jimin. I don't go by myself, Yoongi go in the room and Jimin see him. He talked with Jin for some time and then everyone go to their room. Jimin take a deep breath and she also go. Hmm. Jimin come in his room. He see Yoongi is not in the room. He must be in the bathroom. And she see the room. He remember everything. And of course he remember about Hani. He start to look outside and then she come out. Okay, so it start. And then we remember everything. Then Yoongi come out. She said, Jimin, the room light is dim and the moonlight is fall on his face. He is looking extreme level beautiful. Yoongi went to him. Jimin see him. He passed him a smile. Jimin, you come. Yoongi, same question. You come Today you don't want to come in the room, huh? Jimin, it's not like that. I met with you after a long time. That's why Yoongi. Well, we also meet after a long time. Is not it true? He said, and he folded his hand. Jimin went to him, and your friend stand in front of him. Jimin, now I am with you. Jimin, well, not better. We meet after a long time. We stay in our room. What you said? Yoongi holds him. Yoongi, I want to spend a good time with you. But I think you don't want. He said, and Jimin smiled. Jimin, okay, so from tomorrow I will stay in room. When you come from office, now happy? Yoongi, if I stop to go office, then Jimin, then I stay with my Hyung and stay and stay because I know you are at home. I meet you whenever I want. Yoongi, such in simple words, huh? Go office, Jimin, this is my style. He said and just start trigger. It's looking like a Yoongi completing. He can't believe Jimin and he's sickling Yoongi. Leave me, Jimin, leave me, let me fresh up. You know, I am so tired today. He looked at Yoongi who lost in him and straying him and think. Jimin is feeling so. Jimin, Yoongi, let me go. But Yoongi didn't cheer, and then Jimin smiled and his cheeks. Yoongi is shocked, and Jimin ran in the bathroom, and then reality it's Yoongi and his smile. Yoongi, huh? From now I believe dreams come true. He sits on the bed, start to wait for Jimin. He is using his phone. Jimin come out to see him using his phone. Jimin placed the on the side, shovel on the side. He took the phone from him. Jimin, I thought you must be waiting for me. And here, look at you, huh? You are using your phone. Yoongi, I am waiting for you. I am passing the time like this. Jimin now know how much you wait. He said and he grew. He started to dry his hairs. Yoongi found his every action so cute. He went to him. Jimin see him from the mirror. He didn't say anything. Hmm. Hmm. And Jimin see him. Yoongi, I am sorry. Okay, so I am sorry, guys. अब ये पूरा टेक्स्ट मुझे ऐसे गुजारना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद कहीं जा करना मैं वॉइस ओवर करूँगी। पर इस टेक्स्ट में मुझे चुप नहीं रहना, मुझे लगातार मुझे बोलना है, और ये सबसे मुश्किल काम मुझे लगता है। वेल इट्स नॉट दैट मच डिफ़िकल्ट बिकॉज जो लोग बोलते हैं उनके लिए तो बिल्कुल नहीं, इंट्रोवर्ट्स के लिए है। Okay, so what I talk with you, how are you all? Hope so you guys are doing well. इससे ज़्यादा तो मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकती। एक तो मुझे इतनी नींद आ रही है ना, ऊपर से टाइम हो रहा है 2:53 हो रहे हैं। उन लोगों की लाइक सीरियसली 2:53 पीछे चल जाओ 2:33 2:32 की स्ट्रीक्स आ रही हैं। लाइक सीरियसली ओके, तो 30 मिनट की हो गई है, 16 मिनट की अभी भी पड़ी है। यार मैं तो सही बोला नहीं कि जगह तो फंस गई हूँ, वो मेरा हाल है। ओके, लेट्स बैक टू द स्टोरी। हिज फॉरहेड। Next you all know your uni is innocent. Try to understand. Time skip. Jimin is sleeping peacefully. His ears is due to the yoongi hand is drumming in his ears. So he sleep peacefully. He is just thinking how much Jimin trusts him. And you know one thing, he never gets trust no matter what's the situation. Yoongi, Jimin, his voice is so Soft Jimin, he is in half sleep. Yoongi, are you okay? You want something? Jimin, I just want to sleep. Us, Jimin, bro, us. He said in low voice and Yoongi nodded. Yoongi, good night, she said, but it's not good night for me. On his forehead and also lay on the bed. Jimin had also adjusted himself and they both fell in sleep peacefully. So finally, after a long time, they are together and sleeping peacefully. And what about me, huh, guys? Yoongi and Jimin, tell me what about me. Okay, so wake up. Next day. Someone continuously knocking the door and the door making their sleep disturb. Jimin go and see who come. Yoongi, huh? Okay. He opened the door with his half-closed eyes. Che stand there. Che, wow, you are still sleeping, huh? Yoongi, why you come, huh? Che, Namjoon Hyung said I call you because breakfast is ready. Yoongi, Yoongi, we are coming. He said, and Jane nodded. Well, I think you sleep peacefully after a long time, huh, bro? Jay, Yoongi, I give you answer downstairs. He said, and Jane nodded. Jay, okay. And Chico, Yoongi turned. He said, Jimin. He went to him and sat in front of him. He sits in front of him. Yoongi, Jiminy, wake up. Jimin, what is your problem? Let me sleep peacefully, he said in Yoongi's side. Yoongi, everyone is calling us downstairs. Us, Jimin, bro, it's sleep matter. We are same. Jimin, I don't want to go. Yoongi, but why? Jimin, I tell you why, he said, and she gave him glare to Yoongi and she smiled nervously. Jimin, go and fresh up. I get up in 10 minutes. He said, and she go again fell in sleep. Yoongi mind, so he is also. He think and she go for fresh up. He come out and he see Jimin is sleeping. Yoongi go up, Yoongi, Jimin, I wake up. He make a pouch and go in the bathroom. Yoongi go at his cuteness. After some time, he come out fully ready. Yoongi, you are looking so beautiful. Jimin, I'm to be beautiful, he said, and Jimin roll his eyes. Yoongi look at him with done face, and then Jimin get ready. He go down. He don't look at Yoongi, and Yoongi is shocked. He go behind him. So yeah, okay guys, he don't let him sleep peacefully. What he expect from Jimin, huh? If he is expecting a normal behavior, then he's wrong. अजान सो गया यार मेरा थोड़ा जिहा 10 मिनट एक तो मेरा सराना ना बनाओ इतना गंदा ना okay, so Jimin come downstairs. Jimin see big and Era is playing. Jimin, hey kids. Era, hey Jimin, come sit with us. He sat and Jimin sit with them on the ground. It's time. Okay. Era, hey Jimin, come sit with us. Jimin, what you are playing, huh? Jin, come. Jin, good morning. Jimin, morning. Him. Iron, hey Jimin, why you sit here? Jimin just thought to play with kids. Jacob like Jay, huh? He also play with them. Jimin, we are same. Jin, yeah. And then Jay come, he sits beside Jimin. Yoongi come downstairs, he get a call. Yoongi, Jimin, why you sit here? You sit on the couch. Jimin, no, I am fine here. ओके सो फ़ोन भी हाथ में पकड़ना पड़ता है both kids Jin you both kids Tay and Jimin they do the breakfast You come and do your breakfast, Jimin and Taeyang. Later, Hyung. Wow, huh? You guys are really same. And they both smile. Yoongi, Jimin. Do the breakfast, Jimin. I will later. Now you do go and go office. He said. Jan Jungkook start laughing. He gave him the Yoongi and who said you I am going office, huh? Who said you I am going office, huh? Jimin, are not you are going Yoongi, no? Jimin, then take me outside. We have to go for shopping. I have to buy so many things. JK, now I am feeling like my brother is. I am best of luck, bro. You enjoy so much in your life now. It's time for this chin. What do you mean, huh? Enjoy now. You guys are not enjoying your life, huh? JK, stop. JK, me? No. Who such? I am not. Jay, I am saying everything, you bunny. He said. Everyone started laughing. Jimin and Jay do high five. Jungkook sighed. JK, it's okay. I am used to now. Jimin, I am seriously. Yoongi, let's go. Yoongi, and when I said something, huh? Let's go. You do the breakfast and then we go. Jimin, we do breakfast outside. JK, guys. You go in the evening. Me and Jay also have to go to buy some big things. We go together. Tell, let them enjoy their time, Jungkook. Yoongi, no, no, it's okay. We go together. No, no, it's okay. We go together. Jay, let them in. We go together. Jay, it will be fun. And then nodded Jimin. Let's do the breakfast, he said, and they go in the dining table for doing the breakfast. Air and Bake is playing with their toys, innocent kids. They come in the mall. JK. Okay, so means Olive. JK, why you take him? Take Jungkook on yourself. He is a JK. No, he is not. I believe when he called me that big chat. JK, now Jimin now agree. His surgeon Jungkook start to become emotional. JK, what you call me? Call me again, big cookie. He said, and everyone started laughing. And Jungkook gave him a smile. JK, call me. I give up in front of your big cookie. JK, what's JB? Toti? JK, is he doing prank with me, huh? J, I said now he is just like you. JK, when he do some good work, he is like you. Wow, whatever. JK, give him to me. Jay gave him to Jungkook. JK, we are going in the kids section. You guys meet us here. He said, and then more cute than them. Jimin, really, huh? Yoongi, any doubts? Jimin says no. Jimin, no. If you said so, it's true. He said, Jen. Yoongi smiled. And then they go to buy the clothes. Jimin do a lot of shopping, and after almost 3 hours, they are free. They come on the place, stay and cook. Still not come. Yoongi called them, and they said they are coming. Yoongi and Jimin is waiting for them. Yoongi is busy in his life, and Jimin is staring the mall. And then he smiles. His eyes fell on someone. His eyes stuck on the person, and then Jay and Cook come. JK, let's go. He said, and Jimin is still stuck on the person. And then JC, he follow his gaze. He follow his gaze. What? Okay, so हाँ थोड़ा ही रह गया यार, मैंने इसका अजीब बोल दिया. ओके. हाँ. Happened to, let's go. But he's thinking, don't stay here. JK, what happened to? Let's go. Jimin, Yoongi, please let's go from here. We'll never come here again, please. His eyes turn. Jimin Jae is also Jae Jungkook Kyung. He is the person who come when we are kids. He said. Jin Yoongi looked at the old rich man. He is not that much old, but he is not young also. JK, are you sure? Jin nodded hurriedly. JK, I don't leave him. He said, no, no, Cookie, let's go, please. We have big with us. Yoongi Jungkook, go take Jimin and stay with you. I come after some times, he said. Okay, ये 20 पे तो हाँ वो उस पर ख़त्म होगा. After some times, he said, his sometimes. And the man opened his eyes. He see the place and look here and there. Man, where I come, huh, Yoongi, in the circle of your. He said, and she wear a mask. Man, who are you, Yoongi? Who I am, you no need to know. But now you will what you did, he said. And the man is to see the place plus Yoongi. And what he is saying, man, what you are saying, I did nothing, huh? Yoongi, huh? You did nothing, you 8 years old kid, and you said you did nothing. He said, and his eyes widened. Man, what? Listen, forgive me, please. I don't know. You are him or you someone else. Please forgive me, Yoongi. You did wrong with my mini. Because of you, he sees so many things and still facing. Now you, he said, and the man eyes wide, and Yoongi call his. Hmm. Hmm. And sure, Jimin come in the room. He is crying. Jin calm him. Jin calm him. Jungkook tell everything to Jin, and she go to see Jae because he is also thinking the same. Jimin, Yoongi, where is he? He leave me. Huh? He didn't come now. Jin, he will come, Jimin, and he don't leave you, huh? Jimin, what I do, huh? If you leave me, tell me. New snap from Aishan Sabah. Okay, they are still waking. Jin, he don't, Jimin, he will hear. Now, don't know, you don't know who stay with me, Jimin. Jimin heard the voice. He looked at the person, and then Jin stand up. Jin go from there without saying anything. Yoongi went to him. Yoongi, I come. You no need to think anything, okay? Jimin, where you go? I thought to show him the ring. Show him the ring. Okay. Jimin, Jimin, this is for me. Yoongi nodded and she forget about the person. Yoongi, yes, how is it is? Jimin, the ring is so beautiful, Yoongi, but why you buy it, huh? Yoongi, why means why, huh? I give you gift daily. You are with me, he said, and his eyes become dreary. Yoongi also, after some times, the back and Yoongi slide the ring in his finger, so he know how to handle Jimin. Jimin, Yoongi, can I ask you something? Yoongi, yeah, Jimin, yeah, Yoongi, yeah, ask, and you no need to ask for permission. Jimin, what about him? Yoongi, I sent her far from here, and she must be happy and enjoying. Jimin, really? That's good, she said, and Yoongi, just home. Yoongi, go and fresh up. I am hungry, then we do the dinner, he said, and she nodded. She go. So funny, the last text. Yoongi, yeah, she must be enjoying the luncheon. Smith and saw her sit on the bed, so she is in the. Yoongi, don't leave her with the man. He must wait till now. And Yoongi realizing he complete his work. He takes Jimin away from here, and they both spend the happiest life together. And about Jimin, Yoongi talked with the and she said Jimin will be fine in the passage of time because now he's not Jin anymore. So hope so you guys like. If you like, then subscribe and tell me in comments. Bye bye, take care of yourself. Sange, also stay and healthy. Subscribe me, share my videos, and also increase the views. Okay, so 10 seconds are left. Okay, once again, bye bye.